Hi, beautiful souls. Welcome to Energy Tarot and your weekly love check in for the week of 8th of September till the 14th of September. We begin this week in the afterglow of the lunar eclipse that happened on the 7th of September. Emotions may still feel tender, helping us release the old heartaches and open space for new clarity in love. Adding to this energy, we have the 9-9 portal amplified by the year we are in. We are in 2025, which comes down to 9, inviting us to release what no longer serves. Align with our highest love potential. On the 13th of September, we have Mercury in exact alignment with the Sun that sparks honest communication, clear understanding, and soul led conversations. Venus is continuing her journey in Leo, inspiring bold, confident, and heartfelt expressions in love. Meanwhile, the Saturn retrograde in Pisces is guiding us towards patience, emotional maturity, and deep healing in relationships. So, all in all, this week is about releasing the past, speaking your truth, and showing up in love with clarity, courage, and grace. For fullest and deepest insights, please check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Dharakarka sign placements. And if you don't know what Dharakarka is, I made a separate video on it that I'll link in the description. You need to see in which sign is your Dharakarka planet sitting in. So without further ado, let's get started with Aries. Universe, please show us what's the current love energy vibe between Aries and the person on their mind in the week of 8th of September till the 14th of September. What's happening in the love connection between Aries and the person on their mind? And Aries, this is a general read, so only take what resonates and leave the rest, please, okay? So probably you are in little to no contact with, they're feeling isolated, they're feeling rejected, somebody who's feeling left out in the cold could be realizing that everything that is happening is because of their own actions. Could be having financial issues also, because this is my 5 of Cups card. 5 of Pentacles, I mean. Somebody who's feeling shattered, broken down. 9 of Swords energy for me. Somebody who is having fear, is losing hope in this connection. Also could be having sleepless nights about this connection, suffering from insomnia. Okay. Trying to distract themselves in extracurricular activities with the nightlife card. Somebody who is feeling trapped in their head. Probably 8 of Swords also. Could be somebody who's feeling stuck in a self-imposed prison. Could be not seeing the clear path, probably because of the blindfold. 8 of Swords energy. Somebody who is feeling stuck, that kind of an energy, thinking you will not even forgive them after whatever has happened, probably because they were two-faced in the relationship. Please do not take a person from a general reading. It could be just somebody who wore a mask, did not wasn't honest with you, lied, cheated, that kind of an energy, probably because of which that is what is their behavior, is what is created the distance between you guys, that led to the divorce, the separation. Could have even ghosted you or something like that. There is physical and emotional distance, little to no contact. You're somebody who is investing in yourself. 9 of Pentacles energy. You're following your dreams. You're somebody who's healing. You're somebody who is believing in yourself, Aries. 9 of Pentacles, lovely energy. Looking at possibilities, showing yourself self-love. Okay. Your energy is good. The other person is suffering. Okay. Universe, please show us what is this person on Aries' mind. Hiding from Aries. What's heavy on their heart and What is their higher soul wanting to tell Aries, the person on Aries mind? Thank you. I regret lying to you. Yeah, somebody who wasn't honest with me, honest with you, somebody who was wearing a mask, as I said earlier on. I can't stop thinking about you. And the devil energy can't get you out of their head, feeling trapped in their head because of how they treated you. Somebody who's wanting to be with you, Aries, missing you. I bury myself in work to forget you. I don't think it's working though, because they can't stop thinking about you. The timing just wasn't right for us. I wish things could be different. Hopeful. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. Nine of Swords energy, sleepless nights, thinking about you, thinking how they treated you. The energetic cord is still active because they are thinking about you. You could be thinking about them also, Aries. That's how it works. Okay. Alright. Universe, please show us the next actions of the person on Aries mind towards Aries from 8th of September till 14th of September, or even moving forward. The reason why I say even moving forward is because time is a bit fluid in tarot. It can happen sooner, it can happen later. It can happen when you've learned that lesson that universe wanted to teach you, and now are moving to the next timeline. Okay. So we have the Three of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Queen of Cups in movement, along with the Queen of Swords, Ace of Cups, and the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. So this energy is somebody who wants to collaborate with you, who wants to work in synergy with you, wants to build this connection again with you, because they see you as their sunshine, as their happiness, as their joy, as their warmth. You know, they miss your energy. With the Queen of Cups in movement, this could be somebody, if it goes in upright, they are being emotionally intelligent, somebody who keeps a lid on their emotions, somebody who's psychic, loving, intuitive, that kind of an energy. If it's in reverse, this is somebody who is emotionally imbalanced, somebody who is codependent, somebody who is irrational, somebody who is wallowing in their own pain, that kind of an energy. You could be somebody who is now being very mentally strong with the Queen of Swords energy. You're somebody who's thinking very honestly, direct with yourself. They could be seeing you as that energy also, that you're somebody who's very mentally strong, you're very realistic, you could be sharp with your words also. They could be realizing that they have a lot of love for you. Ace of Cups, somebody who wants new romantic success with you deep down. This energy with the Lovers, they are feeling the intensity of the connection, but they have a decision to make about this connection. Could be having a choice also on how to proceed further. They definitely feel the intensity of the connection, and Two of Wands beneath that. Okay, this is somebody who has that decision to make, is at crossroads, at a future planning stage of what is best for their highest good, Aries. Universe, please show us the outcome in the near future between Aries and the person on their mind. Looks like a specific energy, Aries. To check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Dharakarka, please. Okay. We have the King of Swords along with uncarded Eight of Swords. Confirmation on what came in earlier. Five of Swords, Empress, and Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So this is the mutual shared energy, Aries. Could be yours, could be theirs, could be both. Okay. One energy is now realizing with the King of Swords that they need to be honest, they need to be rational. This is an energy who's trying to detach from their emotions, could be thinking logically about the connection. Also, because this is somebody who's feeling trapped in their own head, suffering from negative doom gloom energy, somebody who's feeling paralyzed, probably because of the mind games they played with you, somebody who could have been abusive with you, somebody who was conflicted, who brought conflict with the Five of Swords energy, somebody who is now feeling defeated because of the mind games that they played with you. Five of Swords energy, realizing that you're somebody in that Empress energy, you're sensual, you're beautiful, you are caring, nurturing, the Queen of all queens. You could be a mother, you could be a divine feminine, does not have to be in a feminine body, by the way. And you could be pregnant also with that Empress energy. They are seeing you as a dream to be with, and this is why deep down in manifesting you with the Three of Wands, somebody who's wanting big changes, big developments in love and life. This energy is heartbroken of how things worked out because of their repeated mistakes that they have made, and this is why they are feeling trapped in their head on how to create this with you. And this is why somebody who's in that waiting energy with that Eight of Cups below this is somebody who could be seeing a lot of eights. You could be seeing a lot of eights, Aries. Eight is all about dealing with karmic lessons, karmic cycles. The symbol 8 also infinity sign is what it means. So do pay attention to the number you're seeing. This energy is wanting to release and move towards their highest good. Somebody who's in that waiting energy, it could be this also, Aries, that you are looking at this connection very honestly, truthfully. They could be having legal issues, or you could be having legal issues in the King of Swords energy. It does mean that also. You are realizing every mistakes that they have made. You're somebody who is now wanting to create a grounded, stable connection for yourself. You're somebody who's manifesting big changes in love and life with the Three of Wands. You're somebody who's under waiting energy while manifesting your dreams. You're working on your dreams, is what I get, Aries. The other energy is really suffering. Okay, so this is what I have for you, Aries. Do let me know if it resonates so I can tap on your frequency more often. I think you're doing well. I think it's the other energy that might be suffering a bit, probably because of their past actions. Don't get me wrong. This week is all about releasing. It is speaking your truth while releasing what doesn't serve your highest good, with that eclipse energy, with the 9/9 portal, and Mercury will give you clarity. Mercury and Sun will help you speak clearly. So welcome clarity. Step into love with courage and balance. All right, Aries. I see you doing well. All right. And if it resonates, do let me know so I can tap into your frequency more often. All right. Sending you a lot of love and light, dear Aries. And I'll see you guys soon. And apologies for the delay. I'm very slow. Okay. Alright, Taurus, let's see What's happening in the love connection between you and the person on your mind in the week of 8th of September to 14th of September. Thank you, universe. And Taurus, it's a general read, so only take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? That same card came out in Aries also, so you or your person could have a placement in Aries with the trapped card. Somebody who's feeling stuck, probably because of their own actions. 8 of Swords energy. Somebody who needs to remove the blindfold to navigate through the issues. They have progressed from 8 of Swords to 10 of Swords. Somebody who's feeling overwhelmed by responsibilities, past actions, work commitments, has hit the rock bottom, could be drowning in pain also because of everything that has happened. That card also came in and I really shuffled. You could be in little to no contact with the person on your mind. They are feeling left out in the cold. Somebody who is realizing that everything that has happened is because of their own doing. Could be having financial issues also. It's the 5 of Pentacles card for me, isolation. Probably because do not take a person with the love affair card. It's a general read. Could be it was just an on and off connection. It was not a committed relationship, with a love affair card. There's somebody who who's wanting to recharge. Probably it's you're somebody who is letting them go after the eclipse energy. You're somebody who's thinking that they brought negativity, drama into your life, and you're somebody who's clearing your mind after whatever has happened. You're somebody who's recharging, letting go. They could be thinking about you also heavily. Taurus. Universe, please show us what is this person on Taurus mind hiding from Taurus, what's heavy on their heart, and what is their higher soul wanting to tell Taurus, the person on Taurus mind. Thank you. That same card came out in Aries also. And this too. I want you. Somebody's manifesting you, wanting to be with you. I knew exactly what I was doing. Yes, somebody who's aware of their actions. This is why feeling that everything is their own doing. I know I messed up everything. Quite a few cards. I left when I saw you with someone. Came to their own conclusions. We need to let each other go. Yeah, because they can't stop thinking about you, and this is why the cord is still active. Some kind of soul connection it is. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. The timing just wasn't right for us. Heavy regret energy. I know I messed up everything, and this is why they are in pain. They've hit the rock bottom, and this is why feeling trapped in their head. Universe, please show us the next actions of the person of Taurus mind towards Taurus from the 8th of September to the 14th of September. or even moving forward. Thank you, universe. The reason why I say even moving forward is because time is a bit fluid in tarot. Taurus can happen sooner, it can happen later, or it can happen when you've learned that lesson and are ready to move to the next timeline. The reason why I smile is the devil, they cannot stop thinking about you. So we have the devil energy, hanged man, and the magician. This is somebody who is obsessively thinking about you, because the energetic cord is still linked between you guys, even when the hanged man, even when you guys have taken a pause from the connection, when both of you are probably looking at this connection from a higher perspective, from a different perspective, from each other's perspective, realizing that they need to release and let go of their negative behavior. Somebody who's manifesting to go into calmer waters with you in the Six of Swords energy. Somebody who wants to resolve the conflicts of the past, move into peace, into calmer waters. Somebody with that World card. Somebody who is wanting a new cycle to begin in this connection. Somebody who is wanting, manifesting to go into calmer waters, reduce the distance. This energy could be with the star at the bottom of the deck. You've inspired some kind of change in this energy. They will be healing pretty soon. Some kind of aha moment can happen in this person's energy. That's when they realize that they want to get into peace with you, because they can't stop thinking about their actions, of how they treated you. Aries. I said Aries, it's a Taurus reading, so probably you could have a placement in Aries, or this other person does. Universe, please show us what is the outcome in the near future between Taurus and the person on their mind. Outcome in the near future between Taurus and the person on their mind. Thank you, universe. We have the Judgment with the Nine of Swords, with the Emperor, Knight of Swords, and Empress. Okay. So this is the mutual shared energy. Taurus could be yours, could be theirs, could be both. Okay. So you place the energies how it sees fits. With the Judgment card, somebody is awakening to the spiritual journey. Could be somebody who's wanting, who's needing to make that decision of whether to ask you for your forgiveness while they're in that evaluation mode. Somebody who is realizing that they either need to ask you for your forgiveness or a second chance. Somebody who's at that decision making stage. A decision is coming towards you also, if you want to give them another chance. It could be that this energy with the Nine of Swords in reverse, there's somebody who has a lot of regret, somebody who's feeling very guilty, somebody who's thinking there are quite a few unresolved issues between you guys, even though you have a lot of intense feelings towards each other. We have the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with have the Emperor and the Empress along with the Knight of Swords. So somebody, it could be a twin relationship with the Emperor and the Empress, divine masculine and divine feminine. It could be a father and a mother figure. It could be somebody who is authoritative, disciplined energy, and one energy could be pregnant. So you'll have to place it of where it is, because somebody is wanting to take charge, somebody who is needing to make that decision of what they want to ask in this connection towards the other person, because they see the other person as the ideal person for them. And this is why you guys are having a lot of regret in the mutual. Good. Nine of Swords also means past life trauma to heal. Okay, and the action that they take might be very impulsive with the Knight of Swords energy. Three of Wands beneath that. So somebody is in that waiting energy, waiting for big changes, big developments, manifesting a relationship. Also with the Three of Wands, because Three of Wands is always waiting for that fourth wand, right? To have a long-term committed relationship with the other, because they see you as the ideal person for them. A decision is coming towards you, Taurus, in the near future, of whether you want to be with them or not, because this energy cannot stop thinking about you. All right, so this week is all about endings, especially releasing what does not serve us, with that 9/9 portal and the eclipse energy. And the Mercury will help us welcome clarity, because Mercury is with the Sun, that illuminates clarity. Okay, so this is what I have for you, Taurus. Do let me know in the comments if it resonates, because I have no idea who I'm reading for. Okay. Do check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Dharkarka for a clear picture. Alright, Taurus. Sending you guys a lot of love and light. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye for now. Alright, Gemini, let's see what's happening in the love connection between you and the person on your mind from 8th of September till 14th of September. And Gemini, it's a general read, so only take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? Okay, so we have thrills. Somebody is realizing that they made a lot of bad decisions, bad choices. They are in a continuous cycle of Three of Swords. Somebody who could be having addictions, making repeated mistakes with you again and again. Three of Swords energy. You could be somebody who is standing up for yourself, cutting ties with the energy. You're somebody who is awakened to the connection that you have. You understand your value now, and you're probably somebody who's seeking freedom from the pain. And you're somebody who's actually moving on from the energy. Probably they ran from the connection. This is somebody who either ran from the connection or ran from you, left you, gave you excuses. And this is why they're realizing that they've burned the bridge with you. You don't trust them after whatever has happened because of their own past actions of repeated mistakes. Now this is somebody who's stressed out, worrying about the connection, worrying about their own actions. Somebody who's feeling exhausted, burnt out also. Ten of Wands energy, somebody who's still carrying the load because they're hopeful about the connection, keeping tabs on you through social media, through friends and family, wanting to know what you're up to, wanting to breathe. It could be this, that you're somebody who's letting them go. You're clearing your space, you're clearing your mind because you realize how they treated you. So this is why you're somebody who's cutting ties with this energy. Probably the eclipse also is playing a big role in it, because we are in the afterglow of the eclipse. which is all about emotional endings, helping you release the old heartaches, especially with that eclipse and the 9-9 portal together. It's all about releasing old patterns. Universe, please show us what is this energy on Gemini's mind, hiding from Gemini, what's heavy on their heart, and what is their higher soul wanting to tell Gemini, the person on Gemini's mind. I wish I had treated you better. Now realizing their mistakes, I hid who I really am from you. This card, I'm having difficulty saying it. Okay, so this is and this is why they are stressed out, realizing that you were the best thing in my life. Yeah, you were, and this is why manifesting you, wanting to be with you, Geminis. Probably because you see things very clearly is why you're letting them go, you're standing up for yourself, you're awakened to the connection. Universe, please show us the next actions of the energy on Gemini's mind, person on Gemini's mind towards Gemini from the 8th of September till the 14th of September. Thank you, Universe. Star card along with the Queen of Cups. Okay, and the Death, Page of Pentacles with the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so this energy is in that healing energy, and you have inspired them to change. Somebody who is hopeful about the connection. This energy is somebody who is seeing you, has a lot of emotions for you, is has deep feelings towards you, but is somebody who is probably not showing you the emotions, or realizing that you've put a lid on your emotions because it's in their next actions towards you. With the Death card at the bottom of the deck, they are realizing that there needs to be a complete change, complete transformation after the end of a cycle. This energy is thinking of sending you a message with the Page of Pentacles. Somebody who wants to send you a message to test waters. With the King of Swords below, they're thinking very logically, trying to detach from their emotions in this connection, trying to think of how they can show you the change for a complete renewal. Something in the next month or the new moon, some kind of change of direction can happen in this person's energy about this connection. So yeah. Universe, please show us the outcome in the near future between Gemini and the person on their mind. Outcome in the near future, Universe. Thank you. Looks like a specific energy, so only take what resonates and leave the rest, please. Okay. And if it does resonate, do let me know so I can tap into your frequency more often, Gemini. So we have the 6 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, the Devil, Tower, and the 9 of Pentacles. This is a mutual shared energy. Could be yours, could be theirs, could be both. So I'll just read the energy out and you place it. Okay. So after the end of a cycle, after the breakup, after the divorce, after hitting the rock bottom, one energy is thinking, with the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, this energy is thinking about living an uncluttered life, living a minimalistic kind of life. This energy is re-evaluating their priorities, releasing the love for materialism, thinking that less is more. They should have a connection where there is equal give and take, where there is generosity, where there is balance, where there is reciprocity. Because this energy with the devil at the bottom of the deck, this is somebody who cannot stop thinking about you, keeps replaying the end of a cycle, the end of a chapter, keeps replaying the breakup again and again in their head. The tower moment that happened quite suddenly, that led to the breakup, that led to the chaos in the relationship. This energy could be somebody who's seeing you in the Nine of Pentacles energy, somebody who's reaping the rewards of their hard labor, of they're realizing that you're showing yourself self-love, a dream to be with, a catch to be with now. Whereas they could be somebody who's feeling left out, because you are investing in yourself and they are feeling left out, and this is why they are thinking of a equal give and take in the relationship. This energy, one energy is thinking of rebuilding this relationship from the ground up, collaborating, working in synergy with the other. It could be that you are working on your finances, on your career now. You're constructing, you're working with people in artistic pursuits, construction. You're constructing something from the ground up, your abundance basically, and they want to construct this relationship with you. Okay, after the tower moment, because they see you as a dream, as a catch, because they are feeling left out. One energy is feeling left out, could be having financial issues after the breakup, and this is why wanting equal give and take in the connection. One energy could also be balancing, prioritizing, adapting to the situation. Could be you also in that energy while you're working on yourself with the Nine of Pentacles energy. Somebody wants to level up and meet you at your level after the tower moment happened between you guys. Looks like a decision will be coming towards you soon. If you want to collaborate with them, work with them in a synergy. Gemini. Okay, that's what I have for you. Do let me know if it resonates, because the strongest energy comes through for me all the time. Who needs to hear the message? This week, all in all, is about releasing what no longer serves with the 9-9 portal and the eclipse energy. Welcome clarity with the Mercury in alignment with Sun on the 13th. And step into love with courage and balance. Alright. This is what I have for you, Geminis. Do let me know if it resonates. Okay. Take care of yourselves, and check your sun, moon, rising, Venus and Dharaka, please, okay, for a clearest picture. Alright, Cancers, let's see what's happening in the love connection between you and the person on your mind from 8th of September till 14th of September. Universe, please show us what's happening in the love connection between Cancer and the person on their mind. And Cancer, it's a general read, so only take what resonates and leave the rest, please, okay? So somebody's missing you. Thinking about the intimate times, the time spent with you, with longing. Okay. Judgment card. As thinking nostalgically about the connection, as I said earlier on, somebody who is hopeful, thinking if you will give them a second chance in the connection, somebody who's making that decision. This is somebody who's suffering in silence, somebody who could be having a lot of regret of how things worked out in the past. Not talking to you also. Probably things are stuck between you guys. Probably this relationship could have been influenced by family. Could be their immediate family, only if you know about it, or could be their parents, siblings, uncle and aunt, or work family who influenced this connection. They could have seen this connection become a family, become stable, and now after whatever has happened, they're or you guys were a family, and now thinking if you can give them a second chance. Take how it resonates with that family card. Stagnant, things are stuck, frozen. Probably you guys are in little to no contact, or taking a pause from the connection, and they feel stuck. Could have been dealing with a narcissist kind of energy who brought let their ego affect this connection. Could have operated from a self-centered area, devil energy, let negativity affect the connection, brought drama to the connection, and this is why things are stagnant between you guys, Cancer. Stand still, and they are in a lot of pain while in little to no contact with you. Okay, universe, please show us what is this person on Cancer's mind hiding from Cancer, what's heavy on their heart, and what is their higher soul wanting to tell Cancer, the person on Cancer's mind. This is somebody who lied, did not give you the truth, and now they can't stop thinking about you, obsessively thinking about you. Confirmation on what I said earlier on, devil energy. Okay, now realizing that they love you unconditionally, have a lot of feelings towards you. We need to let each other go. You're not stopping them. Looks by the looks of it, they can't stop thinking about you, and this is why the energetic cord is still active. The timing just wasn't right for us. I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. Some kind of spiritual connection is going on here, whether it's a soulmate, twin flame, karmic, some kind of a spiritual connection that came in to teach you, teach both of you a lesson in your life. I made a different reading on soulmate, twin flame and karmic, so you can check it out to know what kind of a relationship you are in, Cancer. Universe, please show us the next actions of the person on Cancer's mind towards Cancer from the 8th of September till the 14th of September, or even moving forward. The reason why I say even moving forward is because time is a bit fluid in tarot. Can happen sooner, can happen later, or it can happen when you've learned that lesson and are ready to move to the next timeline. So we have the Hanged Man with the Three of Wands. So this energy, while confirmation of what I said earlier on, you guys have taken a pause from the connection. While taking a pause and looking at this connection from a higher perspective, from a different perspective, maybe from your perspective, Cancer, this energy is realizing, is having an aha moment that this is somebody who is manifesting you, is waiting for the right time for the ships to come in, Three of Wands energy. Ship being that relationship. Somebody who's manifesting you could also be somebody who's waiting for big development and changes in their work also. Work and love. Somebody who's wanting a level up. Three of Wands energy. Three of Wands is always waiting for that fourth wand, where they can get all that they dream. Deep down, this energy is with the Justice card. Could be somebody who is having legal issues, because the Justice also means that. Could be now wanting to bring balance, fairness in the connection. Somebody who's wanting to do things right, understanding that everything that is happening is a cause and effect because of their own doing. Somebody who could be seeing you as a King of Pentacles energy, that you have a strong sense of self-worth. Somebody, you are working hard on your growth. You're somebody who is dependable, grounded kind of energy, that they nurturing kind of an energy. Somebody who wants a grounded, stable connection after the conflicts of the past, with the Five of Wands, after the conflict that could have been induced by other people, the family, could be other people, some kind of conflict that they are replaying, and after that conflict that happened because of other people, this energy is wanting to be fair towards you, wanting a grounded, stable connection. Could be a businessman, businesswoman, or an entrepreneur, or you are one with that King of Pentacles energy. Universe, now wanting a grounded, stable connection, manifesting it. Universe, please show us the outcome in the near future between Cancer and the person on their mind. So we have the Hermit with the Page of Pentacles in movement with the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have Three of Swords, Two of Swords, and Chariot. Okay. So this is the mutual shared energy, Cancer. Could be yours, could be theirs, could be both. Okay. So one energy is, I'll just read the energies out and you place it, Cancer, of how it sees fit. One energy is in the Hermit mode. Okay. Both of you are in little to no contact, but both of you could have gone within in that Hermit mode to gain wisdom, to gain clarity about the connection. While in little to no contact, you're gaining wisdom about the connection. This energy is seeing you as somebody in the Nine of Pentacles energy, as a dream, as a catch, as somebody who's working on their abundance, somebody who is showing themselves self-love, taking care of their finances, reaping the rewards of their own labor. Somebody who's wanting a level up, somebody who's wanting to meet you at your level because they see you. Nine of Pentacles is pre-Empress energy. Somebody who is wanting to meet you at your level. This is why they are thinking of sending you a message with the Page of Pentacles in movement, in upright. It is somebody who sends a message to the other energy to lay the foundation. Somebody who wants to tell the other person of the good news. Somebody who the message is to test waters. If it goes in reverse, then this energy is somebody who is not following through their plan, not learning from their past mistakes, somebody who's procrastinating, somebody who is not using that common sense, lacking that goal, wanting it, but somebody who is not learning from their past mistakes, no follow up, on their plan. So, and this is why, because they're seeing you as a dream, and still probably not acting. Deep down, one energy is in a lot of pain because of the repeated mistakes that they have made in this connection. They are heartbroken with the Three of Swords energy. Somebody who is frozen, not making that decision with the Two of Swords energy. Somebody who is not seeing that clear path on how to proceed. So depending on how the Page of Pentacles moves, because the Hermit will give them the truth, will give them the wisdom in the near future of how to proceed. This energy could be realizing in the near future that to move forward, they need to communicate with you honestly, clearly, truthfully. That kind of an energy, because this energy is wanting forward movement, wanting to overcome the issues of the past, wanting to use all the willpower and determination. It could be this also Cancer, that while in the little to no contact mode, while in the hermit mode, you are somebody who's working on your finances, somebody who is wanting the truth, wanting the clarity, and moving forward in your life. With the Six of Swords below that, they definitely want to resolve, move towards resolving the conflicts of the past, wants to restore peace and balance into the situation while you guys are healing, in silence, in little to no contact. Somebody who's aligning their mind, body and soul while taking the break. Somebody who is very heartbroken when you guys are in little to no contact. Giving you the truth and clarity is stressing them out for forward movement. Probably this is why they are heartbroken and suffering in silence, because they don't see that clear path forward on how to overcome the obstacles. Somebody in that avoidance energy, wanting to move ahead, wanting that chariot, wanting this, but not seeing that clear path on how to move ahead. Something in the mutual will happen, could have already started during the lunar eclipse. Over the next 3 months, a new emotional cycle will begin, or actually has started already with the eclipse energy, because the eclipse, it just makes us see things clearly, and this month is heavy. It'll be going on for quite a few months, so a new emotional cycle will begin where they will start seeing things clearly, and probably that's when the Page of Pentacles will move. It looks like a specific energy read, Cancer, so only take what resonates and leave the rest, and do check your sun, moon, rising, Venus and Dharkarka for a clear picture of what's coming. Alright, this week is all about emotional releasing what does not serve your highest good, releasing the past, speaking truthfully, honestly. With that Mercury conjunction in Sun, it just brings in clarity. So release what no longer serves you, welcome the clarity, and step into love with courage and balance. That's what I have for you, dear Cancers. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you guys soon. Alright, universe, please show us what's currently happening in the love connection between Leos and the person on their mind from 8th of September to 14th of September. What's the current love energy vibe between Leos and the person on their mind, universe? And Leos, this is a general read, so only take what resonates and leave the rest, please, okay? You could be connecting with a soulmate, twin flame, or a romantic partner this week, okay? We have the feminine energy, so could be a divine feminine that you're connecting with, or an energy that is nurturing, caring, Queen of Pentacles energy. Could be a mother also, could be pregnant with that feminine energy. Somebody who was caring, nurturing, they took care of themselves and even others around them. So somebody is seeing you in that energy of grounded energy. They are envious, thinking that you moved on, probably, after whatever has happened. Feeling quite conflicted, suffering from confusion on how to proceed further, thinking that you have moved on and there's somebody who's stuck. Yeah, like universe, there's somebody who is suffering in silence, could be in little to no contact. Somebody who has a lot of regret of how things worked out in the past. This is why puzzled. Yeah, every card is showing emotional and physical distance between you guys. They could have been a divorce, separation, or they could have ghosted you, left the connection that created the distance between you guys. Thinking about taking a vacation, going on a holiday, wanting to get away from the pain that they're suffering, also wanting to take a holiday from all the confusion, all the pain that they're feeling, because they're seeing you as the ideal partner in the material world and thinking that you've moved on. So it's giving them a lot of pain, a lot of confusion on how to proceed with you. Also, Leos, universe, please show us what is this person on Leo's mind hiding from Leo, what's heavy on their heart, and what is their highest soul wanting to tell Leos, the person on Leo's mind. Thank you, universe. I want to feel that way again. So reminiscing on the old times, when they are with you, they were happy, soul connection, obviously. So that's why they want to feel like that again. And they're thinking, I wonder if you're happy without me. Somebody who's thinking, because they are clearly suffering. So they were thinking, if you're happy without them, while in little to no contact with them, I want to be more than friends. Has a lot of feelings towards you, Leo. I know I messed up everything. A lot of regret of how they treated you. I left you when I saw you with someone. Okay. So many things remind me of you. Soul connection that I'm definitely reading for, because with that, so many things that remind, they're very nostalgic, reminiscing on the shared moments between you guys also. I'm just wondering if they're reaching their own conclusion to, thinking, I left you when I saw you with someone. Well, universe, please show us the next actions of the person on Leo's mind towards Leo from the 8th to the 14th of September, or even moving forward. The reason why I say even moving forward is because time is a bit fluid in tarot. It can happen later, it can happen sooner, or it can happen when you've learned that lesson and are ready to move to that next timeline. This energy in their next actions. This is somebody who is with the 4 of Pentacles, holding on to the connection while holding back from you. Somebody is holding on to their feelings, finances close to their heart, could be having some kind of material attachment. Also somebody who is in that scarcity mindset, holding things very close to their chest, not revealing things up. This is somebody who's trapped in their own head, nothing to do with you. 8 of Swords energy. They are suffering in their own negative doom gloom thoughts, not seeing things clearly, because paralyzed by their own fear of how they are, how they have dealt with you, wanting to send you Page of Wands, an energetic message, a creative, playful message, because they want to lay the correct foundation with the Page of Pentacles, really wanting to talk to you. With the Three of Cups beneath that, this energy, even when they are with friends and family in social gatherings, they think about you, they want to collaborate with you, they are thinking about a reunion with you, a get together with you, because they got emotional fulfillment. 10 of Cups with you, somebody who knows that they got happiness with you. With the 10 of Cups, it's like a storybook romance, divine love connection that they feel with you. But this energy is feeling a lot of confusion on how to send you that message. Could be in the daydreaming energy, could be somebody who is having options, and the options do not have to be people, it can be work, responsibilities, because this energy is with that material attachment card, could be having that scarcity mindset also, like wanting to accumulate, possessive, keeping things to themselves, not revealing things to you. A lot of confusion on how to send you the message. Universe, please show us the outcome in the near future between Leos and the person on their mind. Thank you, universe. The World card, Page of Swords in reverse, Temperance in reverse, with the Ace of Wands in reverse. So many cards in reverse. Oh. So this is the mutual shared energy, Leos. Could be yours, could be theirs, could be both. So you place it how it sees fit, okay? So one energy with the World card, there is physical and emotional distance between you guys, after the end of a cycle between you guys. One energy is thinking that wanting achievement, success, wanting to reduce the distance, wanting to start a new cycle with you. With the World card, somebody who is thinking of even traveling towards you. But the Page of Swords in reverse is somebody who is who plays mind games with you, somebody who could be sarcastic, somebody who is not, who doesn't answer your questions, or doesn't give you the truth, somebody who does not have much to say. They keep playing the mind games with you. With the Temperance in reverse is again somebody who's imbalanced, somebody who's lacking that perspective of how to move forward, somebody who's indulging in their own emotions. Somebody with the Ace of Wands again in reverse is somebody who has many ideas but does not take any action, lacking that direction of which idea to choose. All three cards in reverse, how can they have that new beginning with you? And because all the cards are in reverse, they are in the Nine of Swords energy. Somebody who is losing hope, having dark thoughts, consumed by anxiety, fear, having nightmares, kind of energy. Nine of Swords on how to proceed further. Quite an imbalanced energy, Leos. Probably all this is happening because of how they behaved with you, with the Seven of Swords beneath the Nine of Swords. Somebody who gave you false pretense, lied, cheated, betrayed your trust, did not wasn't nice to you. This is why they're having so much of anxiety about the connection. Somebody who's suffering from a lot of indecision on how to have this new beginning with you, because they are seeing you as somebody who is in the King of Wands energy, somebody who gets things going. You're an entrepreneur, charismatic, charming. They want to take that role, but feeling suffering from indecision on how to have this new beginning with you. It could be that you are working towards your success, you're working on your work, on your finances or something. You're achieving, you're accomplishing with the world. A new cycle is started where you are getting things going. You could be replaying how the energy played mind games with you, how there wasn't an emotional give and take, how there was an imbalance, even though there was attraction, but things did not work out. I have the Eight of Cups beneath that Seven of Swords. It's somebody who's releasing what does not serve them and walking towards their highest good, leaving anything that is not emotionally fulfilling and moving ahead. I think it's you, Leos, walking away from anything that does not serve you. Seeing things clearly now, because that eclipse energy does that. It'll help you release what no longer serves. Welcome that clarity with that Mercury going into Virgo with Sun. It will enhance that clarity, will be coming towards you, and that's why you are somebody who's walking away. Because so many cards in reverse, any card in reverse has that ability to turn upright, so they will it might take some time, but slowly they will heal, but it might take some time. Please look at their actions and follow your gut instinct, Leos. Okay, looks like a specific energy, so only take what resonates and leave the rest, please. Okay, and if it does resonate, do let me know so I can pick on your frequency more often. Okay, makes it just easier for me because of the energetic exchange. Okay, take care, Leos, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye for now. Alright, Virgos, let's see what's happening in the love connection from the 8th to the 14th of September between you and the person on your mind. And Virgos, this is a general read, so only take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, established. You could be dealing with somebody who's well settled, doing well in life, or it could be you who's working on your finances. Nine of Pentacles energy, who's doing well. Both of you could be well established, doing well in life. Somebody is realizing of continuous mistakes that they have made in the cycle, bad decisions one after the other that broke your heart. Also continuous cycles. Three of Swords energy, now feeling heartbroken. as I said earlier on, you're somebody who is working on yourself, following your dreams, moving ahead. Nine of Pentacles energy, lovely possibilities, healing also, following your dreams, investing in yourself, self-love, taking care of yourself. Things might be stagnant, probably in little to no contact. Things are stuck, so not much movement. They're seeing you as somebody who is caring, nurturing. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles energy. You took care of yourself and even others around you. Nurturing, grounded energy is how they're seeing you. You could have been dealing with somebody who was a narcissist or egoistic, operated from an energy of self-centeredness. Devil energy brought negativity, drama to the connection, made repeated mistakes in the connection. Virgos with you. And this is why you are investing in yourself. They are seeing your value, and things are stagnant. Universe, please show us what is this person on Virgo's mind, hiding from Virgo, what's heavy on their heart, and what is their higher self wanting to tell Virgos, the person on Virgo's mind. And Virgos, only take what resonates, okay? I feel you even though we are apart. Soul connection, the energetic cord is still active between you guys. I wish things could be different. Hopeful. I'm so attracted to you. Lot of passion towards you. Wow. So much of passion. They want you, Virgos. Somebody is missing you. I'm starting to understand our connection. Soul connection. That's why. Well, at least they are awakening to the connection. Understanding. Good. Okay. Universe, please show us what is this person on Virgo's mind. Hide. No, we've already done hiding. We're going to do next actions. Universe, please show us the next actions of person on Virgo's mind towards Virgo from the 8th of September to the 14th of September, or even moving forward. The reason why I say even moving forward is because time is a bit fluid. It can happen sooner, it can happen later, or it can happen when you've learned that lesson and are ready to move to that next timeline. 10 of Wands in reverse. Okay. So this energy is manifesting you. I wanted to say that with that I want you card, but okay. This energy is wanting to use all their tools at their disposal to come towards you, to use all their willpower, all their influence, wants to take inspired action. That kind of energy is manifesting you. Now wanting to release with the 10 of Wands in reverse, somebody who's wanting to lay the burden down, somebody who's readjusting, getting their priorities in order, somebody who is releasing, even thinking of delegating responsibilities, prioritizing what needs their attention first, laying down the burden, and wanting to walk towards their highest good. 8 of Cups, something that makes them emotionally fulfilled. Release anything that does not make them happy, because deep down this energy is thinking about a committed relationship with you. 10 of Pentacles, creating a family with you, creating wealth with you, buying a home, building a home, building security with you, manifesting all that, realizing that your guards could be high, Virgo, with the 7 of Wands, realizing that your defense mechanism could be high with them, but wanting to birth wanting to fight for the connection, somebody who thinks you're worth it, somebody who is heavily manifesting you, waiting for the right time to approach you, trying to balance their emotions with the temperance card, somebody who's having patience with themselves while they're in the waiting energy, because they're waiting for their long-term committed relationship and manifesting to create a legacy with you, Virgos, because they see you as caring, nurturing. That's why the ideal partner. Okay, universe, please show us the outcome in the near future between Virgos and the person on their mind. Outcome in the near future, universe. Knight of Cups with the Death, Seven of Pentacles, Hermit, and Empress. So this energy is somebody who wants to follow their heart. One energy, because it's in the mutual, could be yours, could be theirs, or could be both. Okay, so you place the energy, Virgo. One energy is wanting to follow their heart, wanting to send you an invitation, a proposal, come towards you like a charmer, to show you the transformation with the Death card after the end of a cycle, to show you the change for a new beginning. Both of you could be reflecting on this connection with the Seven of Pentacles. You could be thinking that good things take time. You could be having patience with yourself while you are contemplating with the Hermit, while you are gaining wisdom about the connection of how you want to create with the other person. You guys could have gone within to gain wisdom and clarity on how to show the other person the change, because they see you, Virgo, as an Empress. You could be a mother, you could be a divine feminine, does not have to be in a feminine body. You could be pregnant. Anyways, the energy sees you as somebody who is sensual, beautiful, queen of all queens, the Empress, somebody that they want to create a future with, because you're the ideal person, a dream to be with. And the Queen of Swords beneath that. It could be this: when the energy comes towards you, you could be in reflection mode. You could take some time out to think about this connection, if the change is even possible, if creating this connection is even possible. You are somebody who is now thinking with your mind, being honest with yourself, being direct with yourself after whatever has happened in this connection, if it's even possible to create, because Empress does mean create also, if it's possible. So you could go into that Hermit mode and take your time to think about this connection, if it's even possible. It could be this also, that you are following your heart. After the end of a cycle, you are somebody who is having a long-term view, on the connection or anything that you invest in. You want a long-term view. You only want to invest your energy where there is something that can last. Okay, that's what I have for you, Virgos. Looks like a specific energy all the time. I can only generalize so much. I can't generalize all the way. So do check your sun, moon, rising, Venus and Dharvata, okay, to have a clear picture. And only take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? This week is all about releasing what does not serve us with that eclipse and the 9-9 portal. Both of them is all talking about completion of a cycle, for a new cycle to begin, okay, in our life. So be aware of that. And Mercury in alignment with Sun, it will give you a lot of clarity. It illuminates clarity. So speak your truth from your heart. Okay, Virgos, that's what I have for you. Sending you guys a lot of love and light. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys soon. Alright, Libras, let's see what's happening in the love connection between you and the person on your mind from 8th of September to 14th of September. Universe, please show us what's happening in the love connection between Libra and the person on their mind. And Libra, this is a general read, so only take what resonates and leave the rest, please, okay? So probably there is little to no contact between you guys. They're suffering in silence. Somebody who is thinking it's a broken dream, a lot of regret of how things worked out, a lot of stress, worry about how things, how they treated you, and this is why they're suffering in silence. Recharge. You are somebody who is letting go, clearing your mind. They could be somebody who is thinking about everything obsessively, of how they brought negativity, drama to the connection. Things might be stagnant, frozen between you guys. There's somebody who's missing you, missing your smile. You're somebody who is healing, finding the joy in little things. You're doing well. They're missing you. Probably they ran from the connection, Libra, or ran from their emotions. We are dealing with a runner here. And probably because of their own actions, that things are stagnant and they're suffering. Okay, Universe, please show us what is this person on Libra's mind, hiding from Libra, what's heavy on their heart, and what is their highest soul wanting to tell Libra, the person on Libra's mind. The timing just wasn't right for us. Divine timing is at play by the looks of it. I am not available. Do not take a person from a general reading. It could just be somebody who's not in an emotional space to invest in the connection. They could be dealing with other issues in life. Unless you know a person, then that's a different thing. I knew exactly what I was doing. Yeah, probably because they felt a lot of emotions. That's why they ran. You were the best thing in my life. Now realizing that you brought happiness. Now realizing that I love you. Now realizing that they have a lot of feelings for you, Libra. And this is why there's somebody who is suffering in silence. Okay, Universe, please show us the next actions of this person on Libra's mind towards Libra from the 8th of September to the 14th of September, or even moving forward. The reason why I say even moving forward is because time is a bit fluid in tarot. It can happen sooner, it can happen later, or it can happen when you've learned that lesson and are ready to move to that next timeline. So we have the Temperance, Empress, Hanged Man with the Tower, Chariot and Death. Okay, so this energy is trying to balance their emotions, trying to have patience with themselves while you guys are in little to no contact, when they are when you guys have taken a pause from this connection, when they are looking at this connection from a higher perspective, from a different perspective, from your perspective, Libra, there is somebody who could be awakening to the connection also, because the Hangman means that they could be realizing that you're a dream to be with, Libra. With the Empress card, you could be a mother, you could be a divine feminine, does not have to be in a feminine body, you could be pregnant. They are realizing how sensual, how beautiful, how caring, how nurturing a person you are, after the Tower moment that happened quite suddenly in the relationship. They keep replaying the Tower moment again and again. That led to the chaos, that led to the destruction, the collapse of the relationship. Wanting forward movement deep down with the Chariot, wanting to use all their strength, all their willpower in resolving the issues of the past or as they come along, wanting to show you the death, wanting to show you the transformation, the change, for a new cycle to begin. But with the Five of Cups below that, they have a lot of pain about this past that they are processing also, and this is why they're trying to balance their emotions, because they see you as a dream. Okay, universe, please show us the outcome in the near future between Libra and the person on their mind. Outcome in the near future looks like a specific energy, so do check your sun, moon, rising, Venus in Dharkarka, because even if I try to generalize, might not resonate with everyone. We have the Emperor and the Empress here. Wow. So it could be a soul connection that I'm reading for, could be a twin flame relationship, or it could be just that you're dealing with, you will have to place it. One energy is the divine feminine, while the other is the divine masculine. It could be that one energy is pregnant mother and the other energy is a father or an action oriented person. It could be that one energy is in an authoritative, disciplined energy, seeing the other energy as the ideal person. Both of you could be seeing each other as the ideal person for one another. Emperor and Empress here. Wow. Okay, in the same spread. Okay, so this is the mutual energy in the near future. Could be yours, could be theirs, could be both. Alright, so you place it. One energy in the Emperor could be wanting to get things going now, wanting to take action, because they have a lot of emotions. For the other energy, Ace of Cups, they want romantic success for the other with the other energy. But with the Two of Swords, somebody is not seeing that clear path on how to proceed in this connection, could be avoiding to make that decision. Somebody who could be thinking that there are too many obstacles, how to overcome the obstacles. They're not seeing that clear path because they could be seeing you as somebody who is very emotionally balanced, calm, collected person, but not showing your emotions to the other person. You're being very diplomatic, self-aware of your emotions after whatever has happened, and you're not opening up even though you feel a lot of emotions to the other. A new energy with the Ace of Cups can enter your life also, Libra, quite suddenly, who wants romantic success with you, who wants to get things going, and you could be suffering that indecision on how to move forward, of which energy to move forward with, or even if you want to move forward with the new energy, you place it how it sees fit. Okay, the indecision could be whether you want to give the other person a chance or you want to move ahead with the new energy, because somebody new could enter your life who could make you very happy. The action that one energy takes towards the other can be quite impatient, impulsive, Knight of Swords energy, because they want Hierophant, they want a long-term committed relationship, because of the emotions that they feel at the bottom of the deck. Somebody wants a long-term committed relationship because they have awakened to the connection, to the type of soul connection that it is. With the Hierophant also, it's a spiritual connection, or somebody wanting a long-term committed relationship, and you could be suffering from that indecision of how to move with the other person. This energy definitely has a lot of love for you, and I think it's you who's suffering that from that indecision. If it's even possible to have that marriage, that commitment with the other energy, after they have treated you like that, after they ran from the connection, or whatever they did, so you're somebody at crossroads, suffering from that indecision energy, Libra, is what I think. You place it of how it sees fit. Looks like a specific energy. I generalize, but do check your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Dharakarka, please, for a clear picture of what's coming. Okay. This week is all about releasing what no longer serves you, especially with the 9-9 portal. It is completion of a cycle for a new cycle to begin, and that eclipse energy is also the same. It's about emotional release and clarity coming with that Saturn in Pisces also. It's all about emotional releases and this happening. Plus clarity will be coming with that Mercury moving into alignment with Sun on the 13th. So welcome the clarity, step into love with courage and balance. All right, that's what I have for you, Libra. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye for now. All right, Scorpios, let's see what's happening in the love connection between you and the person on your mind from 8th of September to 14th of September. And Scorpios, it's a general read, so only take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? So there is physical and emotional distance between you. Could be little to no contact also. After the divorce, after they ran away, after there's some kind of separation going on that has caused the distance. Probably the person acted from a place of last greed, was inconsiderate, let negative energy, was self-centered, in how they treated you, were only thinking about themselves, and this is what created the distance. You could be somebody who's well established, putting all your energy into your work, into your finances. Could be the other person also. Both of you could be doing well in life, working on your finances. This relationship could either turn into a family or was a family before. It could be that it definitely had the potential of being a family, or family influenced this connection somehow. Could be their parents. Do not take a person, please. It's a general read. It could be that their parents, siblings, uncle and aunt, their work family influenced this connection of where you are right now. You will have to place it how it sees fit. And after the distance, this is somebody who's feeling trapped in their head, somebody who is feeling stuck. I think that is you. You will have to place it as in the mutual, so I'll get confused if I try to place the energies. Okay. Universe, please show us what is this person on Scorpio's mind, hiding from Scorpio, what's heavy on their heart, and what is their highest self wanting to tell Scorpio, the person on Scorpio's mind. Thank you, universe. This is somebody who's afraid to contact you. Okay, probably because of the way they treated you, and this is why they are stuck. I wish things could be different. I will wait for a sign from you. They do not have the courage to come towards you, confirmation, and waiting for a sign. And I'm not asking you to contact them, by the way. I know I was a distraction from your pain. Are they not reaching conclusions? I feel you even though we are apart. Soul connection. I bury myself in work to forget you. Yeah, working on their finances, trying to forget you, but I don't think soul connections work that way. Even if they try, they learn the lesson. Okay. Universe, please show us the next actions of the person on Scorpio's mind towards Scorpio from the 8th of September to the 14th of September, or even moving forward. The reason why I say even moving forward is because time is a bit fluid and tarot. It can happen sooner, it can happen later, or it can happen when you've learned that lesson and are ready to move to that next timeline. Okay, so this energy is trying to, Two of Pentacles, is trying to balance their emotions, finances, trying to adapt, trying to prioritize, is juggling something. Some kind of balancing act is going on. While they realize that your guards are high with the Seven of Wands, they realize that your defense mechanism is high, and they think that this connection is worth fighting for. This is somebody who wants to overcome your boundaries. You've laid some kind of boundary or something. If you've not, it's a self-imposed one of how they treated you. This is why they are feeling trapped in their head. With the Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, this energy could be seeing a lot of sevens. Seven is all about awakening to the connection. They could be understanding, evaluating the connection, reflecting on the connection with the Seven of Pentacles. Somebody who is having patience with themselves, thinking that good thing takes time. So yes, I need to overcome the boundaries, but let me adapt. Let me first deal with this, and then I will deal with this later on. That kind of an energy. With the Hierophant, again, awakening to the connection. Now wanting something long term, something committed. That can be like a marriage, like a traditional relationship. But this energy is somebody who is with the Four of Pentacles. They are holding on to the connection while holding back. Somebody who might not tell you everything of what they truly feel, even about their finances, somebody who's holding anything in that possessive mindset. And this is why they are heavily trying to balance. This energy could be having some financial issues also, while feeling left out in the cold by you. And this is why they are having patience with themselves. Definitely some kind of financial issue is going on with this energy. With that Four of Pentacles, this is why they're holding close to their heart the finances. Somebody in that scarcity mindset has that material attachment, probably because of some kind of financial issues going on. while they're feeling left out. Okay, universe, please show us the outcome in the near future between Scorpios and the person on their mind. Ace of Pentacles with Two of Wands and the Death card with the Chariot and Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So this is the mutual shared energy. Could be yours, could be theirs, could be both. Okay, so you place the energy how it sees fit. First of all, Scorpios, Ace of Pentacles, a totally new person can enter your life. Okay, that you can have a secure, abundant connection with. A new work offer is coming towards you and you're choosing the right path. Two of Wands, you're somebody who's considering your options, you're making that decision on how to proceed further. This energy could be thinking of giving you an offer also, so you're at crossroads about this connection. It could be this also, that they're at crossroads on what offer to give you, to what kind of stable offer to give you, to show you the change, the Death card, to show you transformation after the breakup, after the end of a cycle, for a new cycle to begin with the Death. Somebody who wants forward movement in this connection with you, somebody who wants to resolve the issues of the past. It could be this, that you're at crossroads, wanting big change, big transformations, wanting forward movement in your life, wanting to overcome the grief of the past with the Five of Cups. Somebody is feeling in their emotions after whatever has happened, and they're at crossroads how to have that forward movement where there is a total change. Somebody new can totally enter your life, so you'll have to make a decision, and you clearly are with the Two of Wands. Somebody who's getting ready for their future. Something in the mutual could have started already over the lunar eclipse that we had. Some kind of deep emotional cleanse over the next 3 months is happening, where you will start seeing things more clearly, Scorpios, over the next 3 months. Something is happening all right, in the mutual, which does make sense also, because the eclipse energies, they last for a while. So that's why things are changing. All right, that's what I have for you, Scorpios, this week. All in all, with that 9 and 9 portal and that eclipse energy, is about emotional release, releasing old patterns, aligning with your highest love potential. And Mercury aligning with Sun will give you a lot of clarity. It's a rare alignment to happen actually in the sky. So take what resonates and leave the rest. Looks like a specific energy. Do check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Dharkarka, and if it does resonate, do let me know so I can tap on your frequency more often. Alright, take care of yourself, dear Scorpio, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye for now. Alright, Sagittarius, let's see what's happening in the love connection between you and the person on your mind from 8th of September to 14th of September. A lot of no contact reads have been coming out. I need to do it soon. Okay, so somebody is in little to no contact. You're in little to no contact with the person on your mind. You could be in your feelings, feeling left out, or the other person is feeling left out. Antisocial behavior, in the hermit mode. Could be having some kind of financial issues also, Sagittarius. I think that's you. You could be reflecting on the connection, of how things played out in the connection, having patience with yourself while you're in little to no contact with the other person. Both of you could be keeping tabs on each other, wanting to know what the other energy is up to. One energy is feeling exhausted, carrying the responsibilities, carrying the burdens of the connection, but still carrying it because it's the Ten of Wands energy. Somebody is still hopeful about the connection, probably. You're somebody in the healing energy. You are aligning your mind, body and soul. Could be meditating also. You're somebody who's taking care of yourself, showing yourself self-love, going within, reflecting of what this connection taught you, what the soul connection is about. Good, very nice energy. We have vacation, so you could be while you're healing, you could be thinking of planning a vacation. You're thinking of taking a vacation, having fun, enjoying life, while the other person could be planning on a vacation, or they are just planning to take a holiday from all the exhaustion that they are feeling, because somebody is feeling a lot while they are in this energy, while they're reflecting. Both of you could be reflecting on the connection also. Okay, universe, please show us what is this person on Sagittarius mind hiding from Sagittarius. Please show us what is this person on Sagittarius mind hiding from Sagittarius. What's heavy on their heart, and what is their higher soul wanting to tell Sagittarius. Why is this card keeps coming up today? I left you before you could leave. So a lot of insecurity this person has. Okay, please check your sun, moon, rising, Venus and Dharakarka. Now realizing that they want to be more with friends. This is why they are feeling exhausted and burnt out, because of how they treated you. This card also keeps coming up. I know I messed up everything, probably because of the eclipse energy, deep realization, full moon and eclipse. I wish I had treated you better. Okay, I regret lying to you. I love you. Now realization of the deep feelings that they have when they are reflecting. Please look at their actions, follow your intuition, Sagittarius, okay? Because this energy clearly wants more with you than just being friends. This is why they are in their feelings. Universe, please show us the next actions of the person on Sagittarius mind towards Sagittarius from 8th of September to 14th of September, or even moving forward. The reason why I say even moving forward is because time is a bit fluid in tarot. Could be sooner, could be later, could be when you've learned that lesson and are ready to move to the next timeline. You guys are definitely in little to no contact with the Hanged Man, Hermit, confirmation on all decks. Okay, so while this energy and you have taken a pause from this connection in the Hanged Man mode, while you are reflecting on this connection, looking at the connection from a higher perspective, from a different perspective, from each other's perspective, this energy is understanding this connection, is awakening to the connection, is somebody who now wants to release their old ways, somebody who is feeling left out in the cold. Five of Pentacles is having financial issues, is feeling rejected after the breakup, after the end, you know, after their own actions. Keeps thinking about having the Ten of Pentacles with you, of how they could have, the relationship could have gone the distance, of how it could create a family, wealth, buy a home, build security with you in the material world, but really feeling left out. Heavy energy. So this energy is gaining wisdom with the Hermit at the bottom of the deck. They are gaining clarity about the connection. They're soul searching. Somebody who is wanting growth while they are in little to no contact. Somebody who's thinking how to resolve the issues. They could be taking advice from other people also. Somebody who's understanding the connection. When they are in little to no contact, this energy is somebody who is replaying how they could have been in and out of your life also, with the Knight of Wands, of how somebody could have acted from passion rather than thinking things through, now wanting to sweep you off your feet again. So please be aware, because the Hermit will not let them just because they have gone within their understanding, so will not let them act in that old way again. But still, please pay attention, because deep down they really find a lot of passion towards you. This energy is at crossroads with the Two of Wands. Somebody who is in that future planning stage, somebody who's making that decisions of how to come towards you, what is the best path for their highest good. After the conflicts of the past, Five of Swords energy, after they played some kind of mind games with you, I see two fives here, so they're thinking of deep transformation is on the way in your life. They could be seeing a lot of fives, but a big transformations are coming on the way. Five is all about transformation in this connection, and the Hermit will give a big transformation. Hermit and Hangman together is all about soul awakening, understanding, that kind of an energy. Okay, universe, please show us the outcome in the near future between Sagittarius and the person on their mind. Outcome in the near future, please. Lovers with the High Priestess. Looks like a specific energy with the Six of Wands, Five of Swords and Five of Cups. So please check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Dharkarka. Please Sagittarius, okay? Because this is the mutual shared energy. Could be yours, could be theirs, could be both. One energy has an inner knowing about this connection. The High Priestess. They already know about this connection. That there is a secret, there's a mystery about this connection. Could be somebody who is understanding. I think this Hanged Man and the Hermit will make them understand in the High Priestess. This combination that I've seen in this little spread already makes me think that you guys are already awakening to the connection. You already have the gut feeling of this, what this connection is. Both of you could be feeling the intensity of the connection with the lovers, wanting to get into alignment with each other, wanting to get into harmony because of the love that you feel for each other with the Lovers card, because of the connection that you have with each other, but still having a decision and a choice to make about this connection of how you want to proceed. Because one energy is wanting Six of Wands deep down. Both of you could be wanting success, recognition, victory, in this connection with the Six of Wands. It could be this also, Sagittarius, that either you are thinking logically with your mind with the King of Swords energy. Somebody who's being very honest with yourself now, being very wise and rational with yourself in making this decision. Or it could be that this energy is somebody who's thinking wisely, rationally, trying to detach from their emotions, from trying to detach from the intensity that they feel about this connection, on how to be victorious with you, how to give you attention, how to show you the change, how to win at this connection with you, with the Six of Wands. Because one energy is feeling a lot of pain with the Five of Cups of how things worked out in the past, and keeps looking at the past of and not turning around, carrying that emotional baggage. If it's you, please come out of it, because it clouds our decision making, because the decision with the Lovers is 100% there. And High Priestess coming in the spread, it means you need to follow your intuition and your gut instinct about this connection to get victory in life with the Six of Wands. Whether with this person or somebody else, the choice is clearly there that is coming. You could be somebody who's trying to detach from your emotions while making that decision. What's below that? Yeah, Ten of Swords. After somebody's hurt you, after the breakup, after the divorce, after hitting that rock bottom, because of that pain, both of you have a decision coming up, because one energy is feeling left out. And both of you could be awakening to the connection also, if you haven't already, of what type of connection it is. The eclipse, the 9/9 open, this month is it's a month of emotional release, clarity, really. And the 9/9 total heavily, because it's all three nines together. 9th of September, along with the number 9 in the year. Heavy release, completion of one cycle for a new cycle to begin, Sagittarius. So follow your gut instinct, and the Mercury will give you a lot of clarity, because it's moving into exact alignment with the Sun. So all in all, this week is about releasing what no longer serves you. Welcome clarity and step into love with courage and balance. That's what this week is about. Alright. And do check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Dharkarka, please, because it looks like a specific energy even if I try to release it. Okay. Take care. Bye for now, dear Sagittarius. I'll see you guys soon. Alright, Capricorn, let's see what's happening in the love connection between you and the person on your mind from 8th of September to 14th of September. Universe, please show us what's happening in the love connection between Capricorn and the person on their mind. Capricorn, it's a general reading, so only take what resonates and leave the rest. Oh my god, I think I've been seeing so many little to no contact cards today. I'll do the read soon. You could be in little to no contact with the person on your mind. Could be in isolation, they could be feeling rejected, they could be having financial issues while they're feeling left out, and everything is happening because of their own actions. It's a self-inflicted one. They're missing you. Somebody who's thinking about the intimate times, heavy missing energy, intimacy, thinking about you in their emotions, of how things worked out in the past. Could be having a lot of fear if you will give them another chance. Also a lot of regret energy also, and this is why nostalgic about the past, wanting a second chance, but having a lot of fear and regret of how things worked out. Could have could be a karmic relationship, or it could be that karmics influence this connection. And karmics do not have to mean a person. It can mean, if you know it, don't take it from a general read. It could be just that we are all dealing with karma baggages anyways. Any person that we come across can be like that. Parents, siblings, some kind of karmic influence was there. That could be to learn a lesson in this connection. And probably this is why this energy realizes that after whatever has happened, you don't trust them. They've burned the bridge. You've turned your back on them, and you're moving on. Probably because they wore a mask, lied, cheated, did not give you the truth. I'm trying to think, where are you, Capricorn, in this energy? Because everything is no idea, where do I place you? Again, drowning in pain. Maybe it's just their energy is the strongest that's coming out right now. You place it. They are somebody who's highly emotional, feeling a lot of pain, feeling overwhelmed, probably because of their past actions, and this is why they feel like they've burned the bridge with you. You're somebody probably who's moving on, Capricorn, and this is why this energy is feeling left out and emotional and quite worried if you will even give them a chance. Universe, please show us, what is this person on Capricorn's mind hiding from Capricorn? What's heavy on their heart? And what is their higher soul wanting to tell Capricorn, the person on Capricorn's mind? That same card came out in another sign also. I can't place it now. This is somebody who's afraid to contact you after their past actions, after wearing a mask, lying, cheating, and this is why they are emotional in fear. We both know I am not the one for you. Okay. Probably because of the way they treated and because you're moving on. The timing just wasn't right for us. I understand divine timing, but they have to also come in right. Why are they manifesting you if the timing... they're manifesting you because now they think that earlier the time was not right, but now they are wanting to be with you. I wish I could share my good news with you. Probably you've blocked and moved on from them, and this is why they're afraid to contact you. Okay. Somebody is really wanting to be with you, that's for sure. That's why the second chance, having a fear, both the decks are saying the same thing. Please look at their actions if you want it. If you don't want it, then that's fine. Universe, please show us the next actions of this energy. The person on Capricorn's mind towards Capricorn from the 8th to 14th of September, or even moving forward. The reason why I say even moving forward is because time is a bit fluid, and it might happen when you've learned that lesson and are ready to move on to the next timeline. Wow. So this energy has a Devil, Page of Pentacles with the Moon, Chariot, and Four of Pentacles. This energy is heavily thinking about you with the Devil energy. Can't stop thinking about you. Could have be thinking about materialism or finances heavily also. Either ways, they're thinking about you, feeling the restriction on how to approach you. After the negative ways, they have brought negativity, drama to the connection. but still thinking, and a energetic cord is still attached, by the way, between you guys. Thinking of sending you a message. Page of Pentacles. It's a message to test waters, Capricorn, to tell you about the good news, to lay the foundation, send that kind of a message to test waters. They want to tell you something for sure. But feeling a lot of confusion with the Moon card. Somebody who's uncertain, could be having a lot of anxiety also with the Moon card. Somebody who is feeling blocked in their intuition on how to have this forward movement with you with the Chariot. On thinking that deep down they're wanting to resolve the issues and have forward movement, but intuitionally they're feeling very blocked, that will you even give them the chance? There is a lot of uncertainty overtaking this person. The devil is also the mindset. They keep thinking, but then that uncertainty, they start thinking the negative way also. And this is why this energy is somebody who could be having a lot of material attachment with the Four of Pentacles. Somebody who might hold back while hold on to the connection, because they're suffering from a lot of confusion and putting all their energy in Eight of Pentacles. Somebody who is working on their skill, on their finances, wanting to put effort in this connection also, because we are doing a love reading, so they really want to send you a message, but to have this forward movement. Please, if when you get the message, please look at their actions, Capricorn, because with the Moon card, the advice is to, yes, move ahead, but with caution, as things will get revealed with time, because Moon is emotions and even confusion. So this energy might not understand it themselves. So you're watching the reading, so I'm telling you. Okay, universe, please show us the outcome in the near future. They have a lot of anxiety. Outcome in the near future between Capricorn and the person in their mind. Queen of Pentacles with the Death card and the Sun. With the Seven of Wands, Judgment, and Page of Cups. Okay, so this is mutual shared energy. Could be yours, Capricorn, could be the other person's, could be both. So you place it. One energy is realizing that you, Capricorn, are the ideal partner in the material world. Queen of Pentacles. You are somebody who's organized, grounded, nurturing, caring, the ideal person to be with. And this is why this energy is wanting to show you heavy transformation, heavy change after the end of a cycle, for a new cycle to begin with the Death card. A complete renewal. Because they realize that you brought happiness, joy, warmth, sunshine, optimism in their life. But they also realize that you've laid some kind of boundary with the Seven of Wands, that your guards are high after whatever has happened, and this energy is somebody who will need to show you complete change to overcome your boundaries. And they also realize that this connection is worth fighting for, because you're the ideal partner. So probably a decision with the Judgment needs to be made about this connection of it can be a spiritual connection that they're awakening to, because Judgment also means that. It could also be that a decision is coming towards you of whether you forgive and move on, or you give them a second chance. I've got Judgment confirmation again on what came in earlier. So a decision is coming towards you, because this one energy is thinking of sending the other energy a page of cups, apology, a romantic message, because they really want to overcome your boundaries, because they see you as their happiness. Okay. Please look at their actions, follow your gut instinct, Capricorn. This week is all about emotional endings, especially after the eclipse energy and the 9-9 portal. It's about emotional release more than endings. So 9 is about completion of a cycle for a new cycle to begin. Okay, and we are in the 9-9, and this energy is quite intense, especially because we are in the year 9 also. Okay, so all in all, this week is about release what no longer serves you. Welcome the clarity, and the clarity will be coming in. It's a very rare alignment with the Mercury and Sun. It's in exact alignment, so you will have clarity definitely this week, coming towards the end of the week for sure. So listen to your heart, move ahead with compassion, have patience with yourself, and step into love with a lot of courage and balance. All right, that's what I have for you. Looks like a specific energy, Capricorn. Do check your sun, moon, rising, Venus and Dharka. All right, universe, please show us what's happening in the love connection between Aquarius and the person on their mind between 8th of September to 14th of September. Thank you, universe. I think I have picked up a lot of reads that are in little to no contact. I have to do that reading so soon. I think this card keeps coming up today. Okay, it's a general read, Aquarius, so please check your sun, moon, rising, Venus and Dharka. All right. One energy is realizing that everything that is happening is a consequence of the bad choices, of the mind games that they played. You could be connecting with the soulmate, twin flame energy. Okay, they are realizing that everything is probably because of the mind games they played with you. They gave you mixed signals or something also. You could be dealing with a masculine energy, or you are one Aquarius, an authoritative, disciplined energy, a father figure now wanting to take charge. Okay, you place yourself. Somebody's feeling envious, thinking that you've moved on, Capricorn, while they are feeling stuck. Yeah, while they are feeling things are stagnant, you guys could be in little to no contact with each other. I have the feminine energy also. So one energy is in the masculine energy, the other one is in the feminine energy. Could be reading for a divine masculine and divine feminine also in the soul connection, or just a masculine and feminine energy. You place yourself, does not have to be in a feminine and masculine body, by the way. Okay, one energy is now wanting to take charge, while they see the other energy as somebody who's caring, nurturing. Could be a mother, could be just a feminine energy, because they now want to. Earlier it could have been an on and off connection. Do not take a dirty little secret, okay, unless you know about the person, then it's a different thing, but not from a general read. It could just be that it was an on and off connection. It wasn't committed, it wasn't like a long term, like a marriage or something, but somebody is still realizing. I definitely think I should pull that soulmate card, because my eyes were drawn to it, and some kind of a soul connection I am reading about. They think you've moved on, or this. You place it how it sees fit. Okay, Aquarius. Universe, please show us what is this person on Aquarius mind hiding from Aquarius? What's heavy on their heart? What is their highest soul wanting to tell Aquarius, the person on Aquarius' mind? Thank you, universe. Somebody is putting all their energy in their work. Could be self-employed or Eight of Pentacles energy for me. You know, self-employed or learning a new skill or has started a new job. I bury myself in work to forget you. Okay, I wish I had treated you better. Now realizing, you know, your value. I will wait for a sign from you, and I'm not asking you to contact them. They definitely don't have the confidence after the heartbreak that they have caused, repeated mistakes that they have caused. Couple of these cards, actually few of them did come out in other sign placements, so please check your sun, moon, rising, Venus and Dharakarka. Thank you, universe. I just said this energy does not have the confidence to contact you right now, Aquarius. I'm afraid to contact you. I can't stop thinking about you, obsessively thinking about you. Devil energy. This energetic cord is still active. It was my fault, but I blamed you. Now realizing their mistakes with you, and this is why they're afraid to contact you, Aquarius. Okay, some kind of a soul connection I'm definitely reading. Universe, please show us the next actions of the person on Aquarius' mind towards Aquarius from 8th to the 14th of September, or even moving forward. The reason why I say even moving forward is because time is a bit fluid in tarot, so can happen sooner, can happen later, or it can happen when you're ready to move to that next timeline. Oh my god, this energy. Five of Pentacles is feeling rejected, is feeling left out in the cold, could be having financial issues, and this is why they are working, you know, heavily on their Five of Pentacles. Somebody is feeling left out in the cold. They're realizing how an ideal partner you are, Queen of Pentacles, how you're the organized, grounded, nurturing, caring, detail oriented, that kind of energy. They keep replaying the Five of Swords, the mind games that they played with you, or they're conflicted within themselves on how to come towards you after the Tower moment that happened quite suddenly, that led to the breakup, that led to the chaos, because they see you as somebody who's doing well in life. This energy could be somebody who is suffering in a self-imposed prison with the Eight of Swords energy, somebody who's suffering from the negative doom gloom energy of how things worked out because of the way they broke your heart, Aquarius. I'll be honest with you, they keep replaying the heartbreak energy that caused the Tower moment, the repeated mistakes, the bad way they treated you, and this is why they are heartbroken. This is why they're in a self-imposed prison. They could be dealing with karmics, because below that I have the Eight of Pentacles, somebody who is confirmation on what I said earlier on, somebody who is working a lot, learning a new skill, wanting to put effort into this connection, but feeling trapped in their own head, you know, after the Tower moment, after the repeated mistakes that they have made. Heavy heartbreak energy, especially in that Three of Swords energy. Somebody is replaying every sword being a mistake, and this is why they are wanting This energy could be seeing a lot of five. Five is all about change, manifesting big changes, also, and big changes are coming towards your life. If you see a number persistently, please pay attention to the thoughts you're having. So this energy could be seeing a lot of fives. Big changes are coming. Universe, please show us the outcome in the near future between Aquarius and the person on their mind. Outcome in the near future, universe. Thank you. Okay, so we have the Queen of Cups, World, with the High Priestess. At the bottom of the deck, Four of Swords, Page of Wands, and Three of Cups. Okay, so this is the mutual shared energy. Could be yours, Aquarius, could be other person's, or could be both. So you place the energies how it sees fit. Okay, after the end of a cycle, after the end of a chapter, there is physical and emotional distance between you guys. While you guys are in Four of Swords energy with the bottom of the deck, while you have gone within, while you're taking a break, while you're in silence, healing energy. Okay, wondering about a new cycle. One energy is thinking about, while they're healing, they're thinking about the new cycle of how to have a new beginning with you. They could be somebody who has this inner knowing about this connection. One energy knows about this connection, or their higher self keeps telling them, keeps nudging. They could be thinking there's a mystery or secret about this connection with the High Priestess. The advice is to look beneath the surface and to follow your intuition of what kind of a connection it is, whether it's a soulmate, twin flame, or karmic, whatever connection it is. I'm keen to think it is either a twin or a soulmate connection that you're dealing with, where one energy is realizing that the other energy could be somebody who feels a lot, with the Queen of Cups energy, who still has deep feelings for the other energy, but is keeping a lid on their emotions, is not showing their emotions to the other person after the end of a cycle. It could be that they want a new beginning, but they do not open up and tell you openly, because there's somebody who's in that healing energy also. One energy, after the silence, for a new beginning, will send a message to the other energy. Page of Wands message, a message to tell you about a good news, or a playful creative message that they're thinking of sending to the other energy. A light message, a light energetic message, to share a plan, or that kind of a message. Okay, because there's a shift happening in the subconscious over the next 1 or 2 weeks in the mutual. Probably the eclipse has something to do with it. Some kind of positive shift where you're making some kind of progress, some kind of conscious shift is happening in this connection while you guys are in little to no contact. When you're spending time with friends and family, with loved ones, one energy definitely wants a get together, a reunion with the other energy, because they miss the other energy even when they're spending time with friends and family. And that's when they realize they have a lot of emotions for the other energy, even if they don't show it. Could be that you have a lot of emotions, but you don't tell the other person, or you show it. So you place the energy how it sees, whether the Queen of Cups is you. I'm keen to think it's you, of what it is. Some kind of shift is happening definitely over the next 1 or 2 weeks in the mutual. So you will have to place it. A new cycle will begin. Okay, in your consciousness. where you're asked to follow your gut instinct, where you're asked to follow your intuition. All right, Aquarius, this is what I have. It does make sense with that eclipse energy also, and this might be for a very specific few, but something has been going on maybe for a year. I don't know how it could, or for a year or something. A year is somehow important. Year or winter, I have no idea why I'm hearing that, but maybe just for a specific few people. Something about a year, but some kind of shift is happening in the mutual in the next 1 or 2 weeks. Okay. This week is all about releasing what no longer serves us with that eclipse energy, with that 9-9 portal for a new cycle to begin, because 9 is all about completion. Okay, it's just amplified, so please pay attention to your thoughts. Release what no longer serves you. Welcome the clarity, because you will have a lot of clarity this week, especially on the 13th of September, when Mercury is in exact alignment with the Sun. So clear communication. Welcome that clarity. So step into love with courage and balance. All right, that's what I have for you, dear Aquarius. Do check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Dharaka. Look like a very specific read, even if I try to generalize it. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you guys soon. Bye for now. Alright, Pisces, let's see what's happening in the love connection between you and the person on your mind from 8th of September to 14th of September. Okay, you're somebody who wants positivity, who doesn't want to deal with anything negative. After you've healed, you've spent so much energy in yourself coming to this stage, so you only want good vibes coming in your life. Totally understandable, lovely energy. You're living in the moment. Somebody is thinking about sending you an apology. Please look if that apology is sincere, because they might be missing your energy. Okay. You've set some kind of firm boundary with the person. You've had enough of them, and this is why you're somebody who's laid firm boundaries, and this is why you only want to deal with positivity. Probably because you were dealing with somebody who wore a mask, lied, cheated, deceived you in some way, two-faced, do not take a double life unless you know about it. It's a general read, and I generalize. So this is somebody who could have lied, cheated or hurt you, and this is why you've laid firm boundaries with the person, and because of the effort you've put in yourself, in self-love and healing, you're somebody who only wants to deal with positivity now. You're somebody who's investing in yourself. It looks like your reading. Lovely. You're investing in self-love, following your dreams, in your finances. 9 of Pentacles energy. Lovely energy, possibilities, and good luck is coming towards you. Okay. After you've laid some kind of firm boundary, you're standing for yourself. You've had enough of that kind of energy. In case the apology comes, please make sure it is sincere. So look at their actions and follow your gut instinct, Pisces. Okay, universe, please show us what's this person on Pisces mind hiding from Pisces, what's heavy on their heart, and what is their higher soul wanting to tell Pisces, person on Pisces mind. I feel you even though we are apart. Okay. Probably because the energetic cord is still active, or it's a soul connection, so you place it. Soul connections usually come in our life to teach us something, to awaken us, so I hide behind material things. So somebody who's working a lot, is materialistic, working on themselves and trying to, but still not working. Realizing that I regret lying to you. Realizing their mistakes. I don't react when people mention you. Okay, so you do have common friends, and I replay our conversations again and again. Nostalgic, replaying the shared memories between you guys. As I said earlier on, soul connection, that's why they keep replaying. I'm so attracted to you. The good thing is you laid firm boundaries with the other person after the way they treated you. That is growth. That doesn't happen easily. Good for you. I like that. Universe, please show us the next actions of the person on Pisces mind towards Pisces from 8th of September to 14th of September, or even moving forward. The reason why I say even moving forward is because time is a bit fluid in tarot. It can happen sooner, can happen later, or it can happen when you've learned that lesson and you're ready to move to that next timeline that universe wanted to teach you. So we have the Six of Pentacles. This energy is somebody who is thinking about a connection that is equal give and take, that has reciprocity, that has kindness, that has balance. Okay, but the Hermit is in movement. So when the Hermit is in reverse, this energy is somebody who is paralyzed by fear, who's somebody who's suffering from that paranoia, is feeling lonely, probably because of their own mistakes, is somebody who is only thinking that they're powerless, they can't do anything in this connection. That kind of an energy. When it's in upright, they go soul search, they go get wisdom, they think about growth. While they are by themselves, they're thinking of ways how to resolve the issue. Is the Hermit in upright? They think about why the connection came in, what it taught me. So when it moves, you will know. I think this energy is probably with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. This is somebody who's lacking that effort, is somebody who is stagnant, is not putting that effort, is somebody who keeps thinking that yes, I need to give Pisces an offer, maybe for a stable beginning, but then does not act. Is somebody who thinks it's not possible, probably it's not even worth that effort. And this is why with this energy you've put firm boundaries. This is why this energy could be somebody who's feeling paralyzed, thinking that you will not accept anything less, or you're in a high vibration, so they can't pull you down. Somebody who is self-absorbed energy is Hermit in the reverse, to be honest. Somebody who thinks about themselves, has a lot of fear, is feeling powerless because of their own mistakes, because deep down this energy wants to follow their heart with the Knight of Cups. Somebody who wants to send you an invitation, to send you a romantic message, be a charmer towards you, but with the moon just beneath that, is feeling blocked intuitionally, is feeling emotional, is somebody who is very uncertain if they can even have this connection again and again with you. Probably lot of confusion, so they work on their finances, 8 of Cups. They put their energy into their work, into learning a new skill, because this energy keeps juggling something. I have no idea what they are juggling. Probably emotions, which is the fear that they have that you will not give them a chance. Somebody who is feeling powerless because you're doing well and they aren't. And this is why when they think of giving you an offer, they back down, because they're juggling themselves between their emotions and finances. Maybe somebody who is some kind of balancing and juggling act is going on. I'm keen to think it's finances in this, because they think about an offer but then they don't give you that offer, is what I'm getting. Somebody who is thinking that there will be no growth, so how do I even give them the offer? But wanting to have an equal give and take, how does this even work? Getting frustration in this energy. I'm getting probably this is why this energy could be somebody who could be juggling their emotions and trying to adapt of what needs their attention first, is because they are getting confused, uncertain. I'm sorry, Pisces. I'm feeling a lot of frustration right now in this person's energy. Okay, so you please look at it. Universe, please show us the outcome in the near future between Pisces. 6 of Cups. Pisces and the person on their mind. Oh my god. It's a soul connection that I was saying about. With the Knight of Wands and the 7 of Wands. Yeah, you've laid some boundary. Okay. With the Queen of Swords, Ace of Wands. Okay. This is the mutual shared energy, Pisces. Could be yours, could be theirs, could be both. So I'll read it and you place it. Both of you feel a soul connection, maybe. Okay. Or this energy for sure keeps replaying the shared moments, that it's a soulmate connection, of how things were. Could be a past life connection, could be a childhood sweetheart. Some kind of soul connection is here. 6 of Cups. With the Knight of Wands, because they replay the connection with tenderness. It gives them comfort. It's a soul connection, of course. They want to sweep you off your feet. Somebody who wants to charm you. Somebody who wants to come towards you because they have a lot of passion towards you. Knight of Wands energy. You might be thinking that they are a flirt also. Okay. And this is why you've laid some kind of firm boundary with them. 7 of Wands. Confirmation came on earlier. But they think that this connection is worth fighting for. They don't want to back down, because they are somebody who could be seeing you as in the Queen of Swords energy. Somebody who's become very mentally strong, who's very direct, realistic, even sharp with their words. But they could be trying to detach from their emotions and think about this connection logically also. Somebody has a lot of passion towards you, Pisces, and they want to charm you. Please be aware of their actions, because the Knight of Wands energy has got a bad name of a player, okay? But it's just that they don't think their actions through, because they have so much of passion, a lot of desire to be with you, a lot of physical attraction also. With the Ace of Wands beneath that, I can't even speak now. This energy is thinking of a new passionate beginning with you because of the attraction that they feel. They're somebody who's wanting to win you over, give you attention, get attention from you, to have a 10 of Pentacles, to build a family with you, to buy a home, build a home with you, that kind of an energy. They're thinking logically about this connection of how to build this, how to win you over. Okay. So something will in the mutual is happening over the next 1 or 2 weeks. Some kind of shift is happening in the consciousness, okay? In the mutual, it could be this also, that they could be thinking logically of how in and out they were in the past, of how they were driven by passion. You could be thinking that, okay? You place it how it sees fit, because one energy definitely wants a new beginning. And Pisces, a new person can enter your life that you have a lot of passion towards, okay? That you see a family with also, probably, because Ace of Wands is new passion for love and life. So new passionate start can happen with a new person also. Somebody new can enter your life who wants to charm you, you know, and your guards are high, you know, because of the soul connection of what happened. You're thinking logically about the connection of somebody wants to win you over. I think it could be a new person, to be honest, because this energy in the next actions wanted to give you an offer, but somebody who probably, any card in reverse has that ability to turn upright. So if it's coming from this energy, please follow your gut instinct, follow your intuition. All right, Pisces, something some kind of shift is happening anyways in the mutual over the next 1 or 2 weeks, so pay attention this month, this week especially, in fact to the entire month, because we have another eclipse coming in. This entire month is about emotional release, especially this week. With the 9-9 portal, we have completion of a cycle for a new cycle to begin, and so the entire week is about releasing what no longer serves, welcome the clarity, and step into love with confidence and balance, because Mercury in alignment with Sun will give a lot of clarity. You will start seeing things in clear light, no more confusion. That's how this energy works in the sky. This is what I have for you, Pisces. Do check your sun, moon, rising, Venus and Dharakarka, because a couple of cards did come in other sign, and if it does resonate, do let me know so I can tap into your frequency. Be prepared, a new passionate person can also enter your life, which has that potential for a new beginning in your near future. All right, take care, sending you guys a lot of love and light. Bye for now.